Hi, this is Steff Chalk, Executive Director of the Plan Sponsor University, and we've just concluded a program at the University of Georgia. And Michelle was in our class, our TPSU class here today. And Michelle, do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure.
Okay, great. Michelle, could you tell us a little bit about yourself and your background, please?
So my background is I was formerly an HR consultant working at a global Fortune 100 company, and also I did learning and talent development and leadership development. And then I decided to pursue my own adventure and start my own consulting company.
Okay, great. And you were previously a project development individual in your organization, is that correct?
Yeah, so in my role as learning and talent manager, one of the roles I had was helping lead a team, a project team, that was focused on helping the organization prepare or ready itself for the future. So that looked at how do we start to develop our current, our more junior employees to take on these key leadership roles, and then how do we start to mentor, cross-train with our employees, as well as how do we ready the organization when individuals retire. So it was readying our organization, but in a more reactive state.
Okay, and one of the topics that you mentioned while we were in the session today was that benefits and the 401k didn't really play a big role in what you were doing.
Not at all, and it's very interesting. This was an aha moment for me, because I think oftentimes HR consultants, or even myself in that, the learning and talent management, again, looking at successors, we think as the retirements as something that comp and ben should only handle.
Okay.
But that aha moment for me was, this is a part of your company strategy. It's how do you ready your organization, even from a financial standpoint, so individuals actually want to retire, and it's not a scary topic. It's not something that people avoid, and it's not something that even as you look at your employees that they say, I'm going to stay in the organization even though I don't want to be here because I'm not financially prepared. So you look at the cross-training, you look at mentoring, but another integral part of that is your retirement strategy and looking at it as a benefit and not as a plan.
So you will in the future look at this more as a true benefit for the organization as well as the individual, correct?
Yes, definitely. Now, as myself as a consultant working with organizations, helping them see the retirement as a benefit to the organization and how to build that into their strategy. So when you're talking about preparing it, readying it for the future, that should be a key component, and that needs to be a part of the discussion. So prior to this class, I wouldn't have included it, but that is an integral part of that strategy for organizations.
Well, that's great to hear.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And that concludes our program today at the University of Georgia.